Cage diving with sharks.
I'm moving here.
We're Matt and Nat, a travel couple based out of Nashville, Tennessee.
After having our world turned upside down in 2020, we decided to set out on our biggest adventure yet, to see all 50 states in a year. In our last video, we were in Honolulu, Hawaii, where we hiked the iconic Diamond Head Crater,
Remembered our country's fallen heroes at the Pearl Harbor Memorial,
and took an evening swim with a beautiful sunset view.
This week, we continue our adventures in the Aloha State.
Welcome to Hawaii, Part 2.
We're going to continue our Hawaii adventure by spending the entire day exploring the famous North Shore of Oahu.
We have a huge bucket list item on the schedule and we are so excited about it. But first, we're gonna check out this sweet surf competition that we stumbled upon and then grab breakfast and caffeine. Watching that surf competition made me think of Johnny Tsunami, the Disney movie, because I've never really seen surfers like ride cool waves like that, like big ones.
But Natalie has now decided she could be a surf family because there were a lot of those out there.
Yeah, I don't know how to surf or anything, but I can see why the lifestyle is appealing.
Also, I saw Jack Johnson. Not really, I didn't, but I hope
if he did and didn't tell me, I would have been mad. Okay, let's go get breakfast.
Black Kona coffee.
And I got ginger chai latte.
Look at her being adventurous.
You know, and it's hot, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I'm sweating out here already.
Ooh, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm moving here. I ordered an acai bowl, the original, and Matt ordered
bacon, egg, and cheese bagel.
And we're running really behind because the food's taking a while, and we're supposed to be there to check in 9 minutes. So.
Yeah. And do you see any food on our table?
No.
I think I'm gonna have to go in and check and see
Got our food. My acai bowl is beautiful. Matt's food is beautiful. It even came with the flour, and now we have to chow down so fast so we can make it to our bucket list item.
In 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm literally gonna get a brain freeze.
So this is like an elevated bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. It's got avocado on it, tomato, lettuce, and it is really, really good.
It is delicious. I cannot stop eating mine.
You better not, because we gotta hurry.
And now we're gonna rush to our appointment, which I'm so excited.
Let's go.
So our big bucket list item that we were about to do is
cage diving with sharks.
I'm so excited and I'm so sorry, Mom, but this is gonna be epic.
We are boarding our boat to go swim with the sharks.
I literally don't see a cage on this boat at all. And if we are just swimming with sharks, I'm gonna be very upset with you.
Guys, it was cheaper to go without the cage.
I hope
no,
this is
I just
a
looked
cage.
at. I didn't look at the details. I think there's a cage.
I didn't see one on the boat though.
Maybe they leave it out there floating. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we're off.
So fun fact, the cage is already in the water.
Yeah.
And we're the first group to go. So let's get ready. Oh my God.
Anything, just keep your hands and feet inside the cage. Try not to reach your hands out and try to pet them.
How you guys feeling?
Excited.
Last
Happy
words?
there's a cage. Sorry, Mom.
Last words?
I hope they're not too hungry.
This is literally as nice as it gets, yeah.
bathing too, but it was nice. How was that epic?
Your eyelashes didn't fare too well
Oh, they didn't?
coming off that interset.
Oh no.
That was amazing. And it's an absolutely perfect day to be out here.
All right, we're headed back in one piece.
Yes, one piece.
You're welcome,
And
Mom.
no piece is missing either, so.
That is important. Wow, that was epic and very terrifying, honestly.
What's funny is it wasn't even terrifying in the slightest for me. I just dove in and was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, me on the other hand, I freak out when I enter water. I'm scuba certified and it takes me like 10 to 15 minutes for me to like chill out, not breathe heavy. And when I jumped in, I was like,
So just a few minutes before they were pulling the cage back to the boat for us to get out, because you get 20 minutes in the water.
Yeah.
So it took Natalie about 15 minutes to get calmed down.
and I was like good to go. I was like holding my breath going down. I was like, great. But the first 15, I was like, oh my gosh.
So she got about 5 good minutes of not panicking while she was in the water. And I could tell she was freaking out, but I didn't know why she was freaking out. If it was like, I don't know if you were worried about cameras or whatever it
Yeah,
was,
no,
but
that was definitely it.
yeah.
I wasn't even worried about the sharks. I was more worried about just drowning. It's like a big fear of mine. I don't know why.
Well, look, we made it out alive with stories to tell.
Totally recommend. The crew was great. The experience was great. So we totally recommend cage diving. I can't wait to do it again. So we're still pretty full from breakfast. So instead of going to get lunch, we're gonna go check out a beach. As you can see, this beautiful beach that's supposed to have a lot of sea turtles and stuff. We haven't seen any sea turtles.
Not the season for sea turtles, I don't believe. Also, the North Shore is a little tougher to find like a beach to actually just chill and swim at because the waves are so massive at this time of the year.
Obviously.
So it's beautiful and we've enjoyed hanging out here, but I think we're gonna try out another spot that looks like it might be a little calmer.
And hopefully we can cliff jump if the water is swimmable. So it started raining on us. I'll show you guys the clouds that look like they're rolling in. I fell asleep for about 10 minutes. It was awesome. So I got a little nap in, which I never usually get.
It's beautiful here.
It really is. The waves crashing.
The waves are massive.
Oh my gosh, so big. So I think what we're gonna do now is go get some lunch.
So we had a whole list of restaurants that we had researched for lunch today, but we quickly threw that list out when our captain for our shark tour today recommended this place, the Smoking Boar and the Coconut.
It's brand new, family owned, and it's authentic Hawaiian cuisine. So let's go check it out. be able to see the mountain.
They're good.
So good.
That's good.
Right?
You didn't shake well.
What?
You didn't shake well.
Oh, were we supposed to?
Yeah.
You're supposed to shake it. What if we covered it? Tastes different?
So I got their mixed plate, which is their ribs, teriyaki chicken, and roast pork with a house-made gravy. Of course, it comes with white rice on the side, as well as a macaroni salad.
And I got the panko encrusted mahi mahi that came with rice and macaroni and salad.
Oh my God. Two thumbs up.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that was so good.
Yes, we were not steered wrong on this place. If you are here on the North Shore, you have to come to the Smoking Boar and the Coconut. So good. Everything was fresh,
Yeah.
cooked to perfection. Your mahi, I didn't realize, was gonna come out like mahi nuggets.
Yeah.
And they were just
And the
absolutely
tartar
delicious.
sauce was so good.
Yeah, it was like a house-made special tartar sauce. Everything here was house-made. You gotta check it out. Come support local, guys.
Also, we've been playing a game for almost 5 years where we are doing like the license plate game where you have to see a license plate from every single state. Hawaii has been on our list for so long that we haven't seen on the mainland.
Yeah.
So we finally got to see that. So this is the longest game we've ever played and it's official. We've seen a Hawaiian license plate now.
Yeah, we had to come to Hawaii to see it, but you know.
So now we're headed to a waterfall.
Can't wait.
This place is beautiful.
It is. So to give you a little bit of information about it, we're here at Waimea Valley. I might be ruining that name. You can correct me in the comments. But we're headed to the Waimea waterfall. We're not gonna lie, it is a little expensive to do it. We were under the impression that it was like a $20 entrance fee, like to get into the park, but it's actually $20 per person to hike this 3/4 mile hike. And on the bright side, it's not just any hike. You're literally hiking through botanical gardens that are absolutely spectacular. So
far, I recommend.
yeah, while it is a little steep, we'd recommend it. And just to clarify, by steep, I don't mean the incline, I mean the price.
And it's starting to rain.
Yep, it is.
We got our life jackets on that are included in the admission
Yes.
price, and we're about to go in the waterfall.
I've heard people saying it's freezing cold,
Oh, I bet.
but I'm excited still. Cold?
It's freezing. Also, pro tip, bring water shoes. Oh my God. All right, ready? I didn't think I was gonna need a life jacket, but it is worth it.
Gosh, that is cold.
I got my hair wet. Oh my God. This thing's choking me. He got me an extra small, which I appreciate, but I am not an extra small, and now this thing is way too big, but it's okay.
Keeping you safe, that's what matters.
Yeah, I can't swim like this. All right. This is awesome. We're waiting our turn so we can go right there. All right, you gonna try and get up there? Swimming in a waterfall off the bucket list. Worth every single penny.
We were a little skeptical at first because of the price, like we said, but once you get in that water and swim up to that waterfall, absolutely worth it.
So awesome. Everybody is so sweet. Awesome. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button because we have a lot more adventures to come.
That's right. And you can follow us on Instagram at Adventures of Matt and Nat, where we post story highlights of every trip.
After that amazing experience, where are we headed to next?
We are headed to watch sunset at what better place than Sunset Beach.
Let's go. I'm just saying, it better not disappoint with that name. You know what I mean?
It better not. But I do think we're gonna sweeten the deal by swinging through a grocery store or gas station and getting something to sip on while we watch that sunset.
Local, love it. We got our essentials. Now we're headed to the beach. So we got our grocery store haul and we're gonna be enjoying this beautiful sunset. Sunset Beach did not disappoint.
No, so far, absolutely stunning.
Here's our grocery haul. We'll link everything below.
We've got local sourced and made mini chocolate chip bites, a Simply Cheetos Puffs, white cheddar. If you know, you know. Macadamia nuts, chocolate covered. Life doesn't get much better, guys. These things are good, y'all.
This is like a pinch me moment a little bit. So even though the sunset was behind the clouds, it's still really pretty spectacular.
But that is going to end our time here in Oahu, but don't worry, we still have 2 more Hawaii adventures to come, so stay tuned and we'll see you then.
Aloha!
Mahalo!
Those are the only words that we've learned so far. That's so funny, you could tell I was freaking out.
Yeah, she's flailing a little bit. She kicked me a couple times.
I'm sorry. It just freaks me out. Okay. These lashes, barely hanging on. I get a half.
You do, see if you like it at first.
I'm making banana pancakes. And I swear I just saw Kelly Slater. I just Googled him, and I swear you don't know that.
She did not. I saw the guy. It was just 50-year-old
bald man,
bald guy
who was really tan.
Surfing.
I don't know, but I think I saw him. So I just looked up Jack Johnson, and honestly, it could have been him too.
Could have been Jack Johnson, Kelly Slater, George Costanza.
No, I know what he looks like. Matt's been watching Seinfeld lately. Thanks, Netflix.
Love it.
Oh yeah, Squeaky McSqueakers.